Hello and welcome. I'm the Restless Kaiser.
And I'm Johnny B, but together we are
Modeling for Advantage. So we had a day out today. We went up to War Games Workshop in Milton Keynes.
Milton Keynes, yeah. Had a little adventure there to see what we could find. You were after something else completely different.
Completely different. You may see a review of that later.
Maybe.
We've been playing a little bit Alpha Strike.
Yes,
and enjoying it.
Yeah.
We were looking at the clan packs they had. We weren't that excited by it, but we realised there were several mechs in here.
Yes, a fair few, so why not? You know, it's a starter set.
So this is the Battletech starter set, but it's different from the very first one they did. This is the 40th edition. I don't know in what ways that it's different. I think there's a slightly different combination of mechs.
Okay, right.
Now, John was very anxious to look at what mechs he got. He couldn't wait. So he's already taken the cellophane off.
Pro move.
So do you want to read them the contents, John?
Okay, contents. Oh, I've not done this in a while. 8 high quality, fully assembled, unpainted miniatures, and they are a bit sort of board gamey, but they're okay. They're pretty good. 56-page rulebook, a 16-page record sheet booklet, 16-page universe primer, 24-page fiction novel, 8 pilot cards, loads of other gubbins as well.
Loads of other gubbins as well, all the components. All right, let's get the lid off then. So there's 8 mechs in there.
At least.
So we are initially confronted with a slip of paper.
Promo codes. March on over. What's that?
Input this code during your checkout if you buy them from them direct.
Okay. Catalyst Games, that's who does this.
Battletech Ice Storm.
That's a little...
This is the
story.
novella.
Yeah.
This is the novella.
Blake's teeth. That's all we need to know.
Blake's teeth. That's the exclamation that this story begins with.
Blake's
and we're going
teeth.
to leave that for you there. Got 2 mechs on the cover. What do you reckon? Is that the Wolverine?
That's the Wolverine.
So this may well be the Griffin. They may well be the ones from the intro box.
Could be. And the artwork's nice too.
Yes, absolutely.
Just to mention.
And it's got, what's that mech on the cover?
That one's, I believe it's an Awesome, if my memory serves.
Awesome, which is a great name for a mech.
It's because it's awesome. Yeah, so there we go.
Then, confronted with this and a little card pack, which, again, John's already been in looking.
Couldn't help, I had to look.
We're excited about these because we play Alpha Strike. So the mechs that we get, how good are you going to do?
Let's go from top. Oh, and it's even got them slightly embossed in there. So
this is Shadowhawk. This is one of my favourites. Catapults. I wish they had more mechs in this. This and the Marauder. Did I want my mechs
sort
to
of
look like
plain
that?
nose on legs with missiles.
Yeah, exactly. This was a Commando. It was a teeny weeny one. Locust looks like a different variant to the one you get in the introductory set. Then Thunderhawk.
Is the Thunderbolt.
Thunderbolts, not Thundercats.
Thunderbolt, yes.
Thunderbolts and Lightnings. Okay. This one is
the
Wolverine.
Now this one came in the original starter set, the beginner, proper beginner.
The beginner versus set, so you already got one of these because I gave you those, didn't I? Yeah.
Yep. The Awesome, which is a fantastic name for a mech. This is like, show me a war robot. There's guns sticking out of it. There's tubes sticking out of it all over the place. Jobs are good.
That is an assault mech, I think. It's a huge thing.
And then the ubiquitous Battlemaster.
The Battlemaster.
Which is the only mech holding its gun with designed a hand
pistol grip.
so it could hold the gun.
So the other mechs could conceivably pick that gun up and use it.
You'd think so.
The ubiquitous 2d6.
Get 2
very square.
Interesting, very light.
They are very light. Yeah, they look like they should be a lot heavier from the look and feel of them.
Yeah,
they do have pips on them, not numbers, which I approve of in the D6. Lovely little inserts to rest your mechs back in when you've painted them. Put them back in the box.
Labelled, as we say.
So although this is slightly different from the original set, I'm told, I don't know in what ways. Those of you that know. Those of you that don't know probably don't care.
Know, yeah. Fair enough. Bunch of pilot cards, which is great, but we haven't used those yet, so we can't tell you much about that. Because that's for core,
isn't it? We get a primer. Now this is good to see. Primer. This is telling you about the universe.
I think this is the Garth, yeah.
Yes, tells you about the inner sphere.
The Star League. Interesting.
You saw some Star League Lancers, and you were like, I don't know what they are.
I have no idea what they are. And it's going to tell me. I'm going to read that.
You're going to read that. Now, I believe the Star League is the bit between, in terms of technology, the clan mechs are from ages past.
Out the way, yeah.
And they're a technology beyond the wit of man. Star League were the kind of last vestiges of Imperial control or whatever. And so they're same as normal mechs, but higher technology. Same types.
Bit better,
but
right.
different designated, like improved versions. Yeah, with much better heat sinking capabilities, which means you can get more mech per ton.
Nice.
I think that's basically what that is.
Bit on the houses, or two of them at least.
Houses.
No, all of them. And
all the
mercenaries.
houses and a few mercenary companies. Nice, which is good because Battletech's got a lot of lore, and if you don't know anything, having a bit just to get you...
It's pretty deep, considering they do all of those additional books, don't they?
The, loads and loads of books.
Uber primers.
We get a rule book.
Now this is for standard, isn't it? This is for...
This is for...
What is conventionally classic Battletech.
Classic Battletech, yes, not to be confused with Abstract. We have millions of dots on your mech sheets.
Millions of dots.
Millions and millions of dots.
Very
You roll
involved.
for hit location, you shoot every weapon separately. If you played this game in the 80s like I did and are coming back to it, it is the same game.
It's exactly the same.
I don't know whether it's exactly the same. I think there's just years of iteration and polish and things like that. Some of the things that might have been more janky back then have been polished up. But broadly speaking, it is the same game. You roll each weapon individually, you have movement points, all those kind of things.
Keeping track of your heat and
tracking heat, all of that.
Where your cup of tea is in the cockpit.
Stuff. Yeah, but you got someone in the rumble seat.
Yeah, all of that stuff. So
that's it is essentially that game. I mean, as rule sets go, it is nicely laid out. It is well structured. I have actually played the starter set of this standard with the kids at school.
How did that go?
And they could do it.
They could do it.
Yeah, but then when you're playing with like the Griffin or the Wolverine, you haven't got many weapons and they only had one each.
Sweet. Yeah. Opposed to a whole lance of radically different mechs.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And in that you have a cut down mech sheet.
Right.
So you only have armor points, you don't have internal structure points and things like that, I think. It's a reduced game.
Yeah. Are you sure these aren't colouring in pictures?
They do look like them. Are they the actual printed ones or are they the sample
it seems
ones?
they are the mech sheets for each of the mechs you get in there.
Right.
Which is wonderful, but intimidating to me, who has not played or barely played Classic. There's just so many dots and bits to keep hold of.
Yeah.
Oh my.
So I think Classic is a game for you to play with one mech and work your way up to 3 over the first couple of years. I don't know. I mean, different people want different things from the game.
True.
But in this game, every mech has got different hit location table depending on where you're hitting.
Different hull, internal structure, external, different heat.
Which is obvious because things like this Locust, it's a lot of leg.
It is a hell of a lot of leg.
And not any arms. So it kind of matters that, the hit locations, it does matter that it's different for it. Yeah?
And I can imagine it's quite satisfying actually putting those dots on.
And I think a lot of the variation in the mechs is like, this one's particularly vulnerable. It's got a lot of autocannon ammunition in the right arm.
Oh.
And you want to shoot that.
Kaboom.
Because kaboom, right? Yeah, exactly.
That's the way it can go.
Exactly. We've got more bits.
What does that say? Ill clan. That sounds unfortunate. Does it mean they're just very poorly clan members, or?
I don't know what this
Ill
is.
clan. Somebody will know.
Little packet here. Notable units in the Ill clan area. Is this a little campaign?
In the era of the Ill clan. Oh, right. So that's giving you a second bunch of sheets there.
This is giving you some more fluff. Telling you about, I think, the setting for this set.
Right.
Ill clan rules in... No, this is an errata pack. That's what this is. With some extra record sheets. So this is probably, I'm guessing now, this is an errata because they've updated the rules. Remember I told you this is the 40th anniversary pack? I think this is an update. And these are probably sheets for the mechs that they've changed to. Possibly.
Sweet.
In the classic Battletech sense, we get our paper maps with our hexagons and our elevation telling you the levels, so you can pay your movement points as you move and turn and escalate.
But that's cool. 2 maps.
2 grassy maps. Oh, this is the one you want to fight on because it's got water on it.
Oh, so you can just sink your mech in there.
You want to stand in the water and shoot in this game, definitely. Definitely want to do that.
Kitchen sink, I believe they used to call it.
And it's double-sided, so we've got a bit more of a Martian landscape on the back.
Okay.
Is there a bit left there? What have you got there, John?
A little bit left. Got some reference sheets here, or a reference sheet. Wow, this is quite involved. Movement costs over specific surfaces, rough, road, even down to saying if it's paved or a bridge. Yeah, it goes quite granular, doesn't it, this classic?
Yes, it does.
Punch location table for when you're punching mechs in the balls, which is awesome.
I don't think the mechs have walls.
Well,
they do have vitals, though.
Correct, yeah. No balls location.
This is an errata. It's got page numbers. This is telling you. This is
the rules.
Well, no, each paragraph is a different rules update.
Oh. Okay.
It's telling you about that. And then this is nice to see.
If you're not content with your plastic mechs,
so these are standees for the same mechs? Yeah. And there's an extra one. There's 9 mechs here.
That might be the Griffin.
This came in...
Yeah, look, it's the Griffin.
It's the Griffin.
No, that's the Awesome.
That's the Awesome.
It's the Griffin.
Whatever you say, John. This came in the introductory set. I don't know if it came in this one. So these are just overlays to modify your paper maps.
Okay.
So you don't need to put these on. It's when you want to change what that paper is, you stick these on. Because once you've played 5 games on the same map, you know this hill always ends up being significant or whatever. And so this one,
modify that.
This is just to remove bits of that hill.
Okay.
That's just flat. Yeah, a couple of them. So just mixing it up. Cardboard standees. So you double up your forces.
Nice.
When you're getting going. Nice. And then an advert for something else.
For Cronwind. Chronic Wind. Not so good. Battletech recognition.
Cronwind metals.
Is that selling you the metal versions from...
So that's an advert for another company. Because the other side is actually your mech recognition sheet. It's telling you literally which one's which. So yeah.
Curious fact.
Curious fact, Alpha Strike.
Yes, Alpha Strike.
We got this because we're playing and enjoying specifically Alpha Strike cards.
Yes, yeah. Cut down, less trouble on the brain.
And you'd got the Alpha Strike box.
Yes.
The Alpha Strike box is very different in that you get like 8 inner sphere mechs and a land.
8 inner sphere and a star of clan mechs.
A star of clan mechs. And they're really asymmetrical. Played a few missions with objectives.
Wonky donk.
Very asymmetrical. And we want to do some story-based videos we're thinking about doing with a mercenary company.
We'll see. There's a little bit of work involved.
Yeah. That's kind of part of the thinking. So we wanted more inner sphere mechs.
Yeah.
And this was as cheap as buying 2 lances of mechs.
Exactly the same, yeah. Plus you get all the gubbins. And
plus all the bits. So even though we're not playing classic.
So it just made sense.
Absolutely. So first thing we did was look at the stats on the
just look at the cards, Alpha Strike cards.
And there was a snag.
It's wonderful. You go all the way through, and considering it's even lettered on there as what it is, there is no awesome card.
Which is the mech on the front of the box.
Which is the mech on the front of the box.
This one. And instead you get a Griffin card.
You get something called a Griffin, which is wonderful.
And I think we do have a Griffin from one of the other sets. Maybe the starter.
Possibly.
Maybe.
Not sure. But regardless, there's no awesome.
Regardless, there's no awesome.
Is that a universal mistake that's happened in packaging? Let us know if you've got this box set and happen to have come across that. But
we're confused by it.
In this instance,
because on this recognition also, there's 9 mechs.
There's 9 mechs.
And there's a Griffin on there.
Maybe you're meant to get a bonus mech. Maybe you're meant to get the bonus Griffin.
Maybe if you pre-ordered, you got a Griffin or something.
Pre-painted Griffin with card. But instead, we just got the card.
We don't know. We're confused by it.
And no awesome card, which is a shame. But not a biggie. It's not a game ender.
So in terms of set, obviously if you want to play classic, you want this set.
Yeah. It's all, yeah.
Not just
how you
for the
get
mechs, because
started.
this is how you get started with those. I think there's a hardback rule book out there. I don't know if it's more involved.
Highly
But there are lots of
likely.
expansions anyway.
Yes.
There are lots of extra books. But actually, even if you're an Alpha Strike player like us and you want more Inner Sphere mechs, this is still the same price as buying 2 Lances. So as long as you're interested in these particular mechs, or broadly speaking, then it's still a good shout.
Yeah, yeah.
It's still a good shout. And I think we're fairly happy with it, aren't we?
I think so. I'm looking forward to painting them up. I just like painting the mechs.
You just like painting them up. So yeah, I think it's still good. And obviously, £60 was the full retail price.
£60 full retail. At War Games Workshop, if you find yourself there, any sales of over £50 get 10% off.
That's a true fact.
We saved a bit of money there.
And most third parties are going to give you some kind of discount. Well, and for me, I get to take these in for the kids at school I play Battletech with.
I've got the standees.
And we use the standees, obviously. Beautiful. I keep the miniatures.
Yes.
Kids can have the standees.
Perfect.
So that's a really handy bonus. I hope that was useful to you guys. Thank you for watching.
Bye.
Bye-bye. If you're still here and you're looking for ways to support the channel, there's obviously a lot of ways down in the description, but a key way is to use our affiliate links to Whaling Games and others. You buy your models from them, it doesn't cost you a penny more, and we earn a little bit of commission. Thank you.